the Kazakh Khanate, from its birth to the last Khan. Once, the vast plains of Central Asia were home to a free people who lived by honor, hospitality, and the laws of the steppe. Today, we explore the story of the state that became the cradle of the Kazakh nation, the Kazakh Khanate. How it was born, how it rose, who threatened it, and how it came to its final ruler. The foundation. The 15th century, the Golden Horde has collapsed, leaving chaos in its wake. Amid this turbulence, two Chinggisid Khamses, Janibek and Kerei, break away from the control of the Uzbek Khan, Abul-Hayr. Leading tens of thousands of followers, they migrate to Zheti Zhargy, where the Mogolistan ruler Esenboga grants them refuge. Here, between 1465 and 1466, the Kazakh Khanate is born. This separation marks the political and ethnic foundation of a new people, the Kazakhs. Early Khans and expansion. After the deaths of Janibek and Kerei, power passes to their descendants, Burunduk, Qasym, and Haknazar. Among them, Kasym Khan stands out. Under his rule, the Khanate becomes the strongest power of the steppe. Kasym Khan's achievements: united the majority of Kazakh tribes, expanded the territory to its historical peak, introduced the first legal code, Qasym khannyn, qasqa, zholy. By this time, the Kazakhs had become a fully independent political force. Struggles and enemies. But no state grows without conflict. Internal rivalries, succession disputes, and pressure from neighbors, especially the Oirats, later known as the Dzungars, test the Khanate's strength. Khans like Qasym and Dzungar preserve unity, even achieving legendary victories. The heroic defense at Orbulak becomes a symbol of Kazakh resilience. Still, challenges continue to mount. Tauke Khan, the golden age of laws. At the end of the 17th century, Tauke Khan rises to power, a reformer, a unifier, and one of the greatest statesmen. He introduces Zheti Zhargy, the most important legal code in Kazakh history. Under Tauke Khan, stability and order reach their peak. The Dzungar invasion. But everything changes in the early 1700s. The Dzungar Khanate launches a full-scale invasion. 1723, the Great Disaster, or Oktoban Shubrandu, a tragedy that scars the Kazakh people for generations. But from this suffering arises a wave of heroes, Kabanbai, Boganbai, Naurizbai, and many others. Their victories, especially at Anyrakai, eventually push back the invaders. The last strong Khan. The mid-18th century belongs to Ablai Khan, a brilliant strategist and master diplomat. He restores the power and prestige of the Khanate, balancing between China, Russia, and the remnants of the Dzungars. But after Ablai's death, unity weakens again. Russian influence continues to grow. The fall of the Khanate. In the 19th century, the Russian Empire gradually abolishes the Khanate. 1822, Khanate abolished in the Middle Rus. 1824, abolition in the Senior Rus. 1828, end of the Junior Rus Khanate. But one leader refuses to surrender. The last Khan. The final Khan of the Kazakh people is Knesari Kasymov, grandson of Ablai Khan. Between 1837 and 1847, he leads a massive rebellion to preserve Kazakh independence, unity, and the traditions of the steppe. His struggle inspires thousands, but the odds are overwhelming. In 1847, Knesari is killed. With his death, the political history of the Kazakh Khanate comes to an end.
conclusion. For nearly 400 years, the Kazakh Khanate shaped the culture, territory, and identity of an entire nation. Its kings, warriors, laws, and legends continue to live in the memory of the Kazakh people and in the foundations of modern Kazakhstan.